Hello, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter signs. Welcome to your January 2020 general reading. So, guys, we are going to really focus on, for January, I think it's really important to look into what will be challenging us more specifically so that we can address the elephant in the room. January comes with some intense energies just because we have a lot of aspects going on with the big conjunction that is supposed to be happening on January 12th between Saturn and Pluto. Lots of transformational energy coming through. And if you've not prepared for big changes in 2019, then 2020 will bring in massive change for a lot of you in a certain aspect of your life. So all depending on where that's hitting in your birth chart. So I'm going to take a look at the overall energies for the month of January. The theme might differ from one person to another. So maybe this is about your relationship, your romantic partnerships. This can also be about family matters, career situations, anything that you got going. So please do put yourself in the driver's seat. Use your intuition and, just try to understand the knowledge that's coming through you. So with that being said, I want you to set the intention to receive the messages that are for you by participating in my intentional prayer here so we can set the tone, okay? So let's take a deep breath, Gemini, you and I. All right, dear Gemini, spirit team and guardian angels, thank you for coming forward in this reading. Please speak up nice and loudly during this reading for January 2020. Please allow them to continue to hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you wish to send them in the physical world. Please bring blessings to everyone who's involved in this reading. And so it is. All right, Gemini, let's get into your overall energies of what you're going to be experiencing in January, all right? I know January has already started, but time is an illusion, right? Energy is fluid, so the messages are being delivered to you in divine timing when the time is right for you to receive. Please hit that like button and comment and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Welcome. This is my 7th month on YouTube. If you like my vibration, you like my vibe, you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook where I post daily inspiration and daily messages and daily card readings. All right, Gemini. Wow. So I'm using the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck here. The word wants to be written. Look at this beautiful card, guys. I mean, there's a lot of butterflies in this card, so it's telling me that there's a lot of transformational energy. Like I was saying with Pluto and Saturn, Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's the planet of death and rebirth and healing, really healing our wounds here. In order to transform and become a better version of ourselves, we really have to be cracked open, right? And we really have to pay attention to the shadows, to the woundings, whether that's in this lifetime or in a past lifetime. I feel like there's like a sense of awareness. The word wants to be written. There's something that you're needing to communicate. Obviously, Gemini, you're all about communication. You're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. There's something that needs to get out. And you are completely wrapped up in light in January, where they are trying to communicate, probably trying to communicate to you what you need to express. This is a very beautiful card, very complex card. Her eyes are closed in this card. Now, I wonder if a lot of you are going to be feeling a little bit sleepy. There's more fatigue during this month as well, what I'm seeing. Just because they're probably trying to calm you down and ground you to sit still and really get messages intuitively or through your crown chakra, so that you can understand what action steps need to be taken in the next few months when it comes to these changes, this transformation that you're undergoing here. Yeah, you see the lights also on your third eye chakra. So there's like this awareness, this seeing things differently, seeing things from a different perspective that needs to be expressed. So we are at page 40, number 42, card 42. I just want to, these are new cards, guys. I haven't used them often. I just use my intuition and see which message speaks to me when it comes to Gemini. So this oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. This is why you want to do it. If you experience controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at that time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and get through the trials of childhood. When you finish navigating childhood and start to let go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are, you may have found your life path was not easily accessible. That is simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame. From the early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be accepted. However, that natural self hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there within you, Gemini. Now it is just about chipping away at the walls of shame, perhaps with a defiant, who the hell cares? Yes, I am here and I'm going to love myself anyway. This allows you to risk bearing the feeling of any shame that arises as you release old emotional wounds. What did I say? And break away from any restraints to unconditional self-love. The sacred rebel within can empower you to love yourself no matter what, simply because you want to. You might decide to declare, I am still lovable. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whomever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not to. Yeah, it's time to step into your power, my dear Geminis. With this type of energy, it's telling me it's time to let go of shame, let go of embarrassment, let go of these thoughts, these fearful thoughts that probably, again, were, thoughts that were conditioned within you during childhood, during traumas. And whatever it is that you've chosen, whatever path that you've chosen to take on in this life right now, in this moment, be more assertive in that life path. Really step into your own without having others, the thoughts of other people judging you. Because I'm probably sensing that you want to come into your own, but there's something that's holding you back. There maybe the fear of judgment from others. And now you're at a point where you're like, just fuck it. I don't give a fuck. This is what I want to do in my life. This is what I've chosen. I need to be proud of where I am now and where I'm going. So I'm just going to let go of it all. Let go of other people's, ways of seeing things, because it's not their life. It's my life. And remember in my video about shadow work, the only person that needs to believe in yourself, is you. So this is what you're coming, this is the knowledge that you're coming into in January 2020, this month. All right. Whew. Hard-hitting energy for you, Geminis. But it's good. It's you stepping into your power and releasing other people's fears that are projected, insecurities and judgments that have been projected onto you, maybe since you were very small. All right, so let's go with the triggers. What will be triggering you? So let's address the elephant in the room, Gemini. What is going to test you? What is going to challenge you, okay? Yeah, people want silence. You feel like you can't speak up for yourself, like you can't speak your truth. Okay, someone's silencing you. It's time to speak up. It's time to express yourself. It's time to come into your own. Stagnancy. Yeah. This is how we experience stagnancy. By not addressing the things that need to be addressed. By not speaking up and speaking our truth. And addressing what needs to be addressed in given situations. When we don't speak up our truth, our inner truth, we become misaligned, okay, from our true path of where we want to be and where we were meant to be. So the energy is not high vibrational, it's stagnant. Stagnant energy means that it doesn't flow. You know, we are spiritual beings living in a human body. We're not meant to stay stagnant. We're not meant to play it safe. We're not meant to be scared about opening up. This person is not opening up. Is stagnant, is silenced. So this is what's going to trigger you and test your ability to express yourself and to come into your own, to come into your own power this month. Ruthless. You're dealing with people here who are not ashamed, have no shame in the negative, low vibrational acts that they have pulled with you. They have done things that are unspeakable, that are not right, obviously. They don't give a shit. They really don't give a shit. And this is what you're being tested with. Again, there's some type of non-action, this stagnancy, this lack of movement, this lack of self-expression. There's something that's lacking here that's making someone not take any action. This can be the person who's turning their back towards you, who's like, feels like they're giving up on you. Okay, so these are the energies that are going to be triggering you and testing you. So take it as it resonates. These messages can be you, okay? These messages can be about you, or some can be about this person or this group of people that is going to be triggering you in the month of January. All right, so now I'd like to ask Spirit, how can you handle these triggering situations, okay? So how to handle what's challenging you. Abundance. Focus on your abundance. Be open to receive. Be open to receive divine guidance. Be open to receive abundance that's coming, that wants to make its way to you. These are blessings that want to make their way to you. However, the energy is stagnant, probably because of the people, places, and things that you keep holding on to that are not allowing you to step into your power and express your truth, because they're not your vibrational match. From what I see here, there's no action being taken. So focusing on probably your money, your abundance. Now, abundance can be in different forms. Abundance in health, abundance in patience, abundance in this present moment, in peace and self-confidence. Yeah, listen to your intuition when it comes to this situation. You're being directed towards focusing on abundance. You're in this world to receive abundance, to obviously put in the work to receive the abundance, but someone is blocking your abundance. So listen to your intuition. Really follow your gut feelings about this. Okay. Within the next few months, something here will unfold. Maybe massive changes within the next few months. Yeah, they're again telling you to really sit still. And this is what I've been saying since the beginning. Something here needs to there's an energy that's around you that wants you to sit still, that wants you to sit down. You see, I'm getting your energy right now. It's very scattered. It's very all over the place. If you don't sit with yourself and put yourself in this state of receiving messages, being in the present moment, because when we are relaxed, this is where we put ourselves in a state of receiving and understanding what our intuition is trying to tell us. This is how we can experience success. Yeah. Someone here needs to take action. We obviously see that in the triggering and the tests that you're about to get here. Someone needs to take action. Let's move forward. Let's keep going. All right. What energies in your present moment, in your present surroundings are here to support you? So this can be the energies of a person, of a place, or a thing that you're doing. Okay, so we got the Emperor, Four of Water, okay. So the Emperor here speaks of an Aries. Maybe you know an Aries. This can be a father figure, an authority figure, an employer, a boss. Someone who is able to take control. Someone who is able to set the proper boundaries. Now, is this a person that you know? Is this a leader that you know? Is this someone who's very structured and disciplined? Okay, so the Emperor is all about structure and discipline and setting the proper boundaries and taking leadership. Now, it could be a person, again, who's in a position of leadership. It can be, you know, your partner. It can be your father, an employer, whatever the case may be. It can also be an Aries. Now, the Four of Water speaks of discontentment. Someone missing an opportunity here. I feel like this Emperor, whoever this is going to help you get out of this Four of Cups stagnancy where you're just bored and you're not open to other possibilities that are being presented to you, or you're not seeing the good that is already there in your situation. Some things might not be going as planned. However, I think this person is trying to help you get out of this stagnant energy. Four of Cups is that we're sitting like this and we're not, you know, we're focused on the things that are not working out. So I think maybe the Emperor is telling you, or maybe it's just the energy of the Emperor that's around you this month saying, it's time to step up. It's time to take control. It's time to boss up and see, you know, what's no longer working. And yeah, you know, cut your losses. And whatever it's not working is not meant to be. Let's focus and appreciate the lessons that come from those situations or those people or those things that brought you to this moment. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for your surrounding energies in the month of January. Now, what are the new energies that are going to be introduced in the month of January that are coming towards you? Okay, new energies coming into your life. Yeah. Okay, so the energy here is of the Hanged Man. Again, it's 3 times that I see this in your reading, Gemini. They're really putting a pause button. That stagnant energy can be them, the spirit, your spirit guides, the universe, the energies in the universe telling you. Okay, whoa, we got a lot of cards. The Hanged Man speaks of hanging from this tree. You see in this card, they're just actually working on you. It's like you're laying on a gurney and you are hurt. In this deck, the Hangman really looks like he's been hurt. Okay, like as if he's headed to the hospital. He's on a gurney and he's ready to to just be healed. And I think this is where you're at in the energy. This is what's coming towards you. You might be forced to take a break, to recover, to look at things differently, because obviously I see here in your surrounding energies, you are focusing on probably the negative at this point. There's something that's not making you happy. You're missing the opportunity to see things for what they are, the lessons that they can bring you. So you're being put in this hangman position. Now, the next card that came up, a lot of cards came up. Okay, so the Nine of Spears, the Nine of Wands speaks of this wounded warrior who has been through a lot of trials, that's been through a lot of challenges. And you can see here there's a hanged man, there's many hanged men. You've been through many hanged men positions here where you've had to heal and recover. And I feel like something is trying to come in here. Your intuition, Ace of Cups can speak of intuition, an upgrade in your spirituality, this new sense of what needs to go, what needs to stay. Yes, it can essentially also speak of an offer in love, but I'm not feeling that for now. Okay. Now, there's the Tower. So the Tower brings in massive chaos and change only because it's necessary. Because whatever was there as a foundation was not solid to begin with, or became shaky eventually because the vibration of the people that were involved changed. One leveled up, the other one stayed the same. We don't see eye to eye anymore when our vibrations change in a relationship or in a career and whatever you got going on. So the Tower feels scary though, because it feels like there's a fire here. Something's blowing up. But then we got the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins speaks of holding on to something. Again, I feel a lot of fear coming from you. Holding on to something. The Tower is coming, but you don't allow it to come. You don't allow this shake-up to come. You're scared that it's going to really destroy your life, your situation. But you have to understand that the Tower is divine intervention. It's divine action steps that they come in. The universe, spirit comes in to help you rebuild something even better. So someone's holding on here and trying to control how this is going to unfold, because, well, there's some fear in the air here, and I feel like you're going to be forced with that hangman to really look at things from a different perspective, because there's fear and it's telling you that it's coming, but you're scared. You're holding on to the old. What do we have here that came up? Yeah, you're holding on to the old because a new beginning is coming. But look, this guy is scared of this new beginning. He's not too sure. Not too sure where to go. It's uncertain. You know, when we take a leap of faith with the Fool card, we never know what's going to happen. That's what it means. Taking a leap of faith is having faith that when we take that jump, that we're going to be supported when we land. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Now, I would like to ask Spirit for some extra advice on this situation for January 2020. What advice do you have for my beautiful Geminis? Nice. Okay. So we have Astara, the angel Astara, who is, look at that, pointing to the North Star. What does this mean? You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Yeah, don't compromise. It's time to reach for the stars. In order to align with your true north, you got to let go. You got to let go of some things that are no longer helping you get there. And then we have Archangel Uriel, who's also a beautiful energy. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Yeah, this situation might cause a little bit of anger here and probably unforgiveness. But you're healing, and they are putting you in this situation because you need to heal your wounds. We're going to end with the astrology cards here to let us know what kind of energies are going to impact you and influence you. In the month of January. Okay. Okay, so Taurus is about it's about your possessions. It's about what's valuable to you. Okay, so Taurus energy, it's what's valuable. It's what you hold on to. You're probably going to be influenced in that way because you're holding on to something. Now, is it still valuable to you at this point in your journey? That's a question you're going to have to answer, okay? So this is what's going to influence you. Combined with the 11th house of Aquarius, friends. Friends is networking. Reaching out to people. The 11th house is all about connecting with people who are like-minded, who are in our network. It's a network of people who think the same way, basically. Now, you might meet people and feel probably a strong connection to them. So you have to really practice discernment here on who you can trust. It feels like your network might be expanding, which doesn't surprise me with Gemini. Gemini has a lot of social networks open. I know you're very sociable. But who's truly valuable to you at this point in time? Because the Tower is coming in and you're holding on to something like a Taurus would. This is very Taurus energy. Taurus holds on to things that they don't really need, but to them, it's valuable. What are you still holding on to when it comes to the people in your life, to your circle of friends, to whoever is in your life? Who are you still holding on to? Now, I want to take a look at what it says with the 11th house, but this is essentially what it's saying. Who are you holding on to that needs to be let go of? There's a sense of detachment that I feel that needs to happen. So that's number 35. Some of you might think that this number is significant or see that it's significant over time. Yeah, it has to do with destiny, your soul's purpose. The 11th house card says that we are not in this world alone, and it is time to aim higher and go among the broader society. There you go. To work with others to share energies, as it's not a good time to work on your own. So the support of allies and other groups are necessary. But you see, combined with the Taurus energy, I feel like your allies, try to discern who are your true allies. Yeah, the 11th house points how we are distinct, how we are different, right? When this card turns up in a reading, the focus is on friends, what groups you belong to, and who you associate yourself with. Sources of help, alliances, friends, the black sheep of the family, goals, hopes, wishes, and dreams. Yeah, this can also talk about your dreams. Reaching out towards the unknown is what the 11th house of Aquarius is all about. This card, for some of you, reaching out to the unknown, reaching out for your hopes and dreams, connecting with people who are aligned with your hopes and goals and dreams and wishes. Who is valuable in this point in time on your journey? People and places and things change. Energies change. People can't stay the same forever. Sorry, my pillow's falling out here. I have a lot of back issues today. So I will leave you with those messages, guys. I really do appreciate all your support, my dearest. I am wishing you the best January 2020, my Geminis. I really do hope that whatever happens is, you know, obviously going to come out for your highest and best good. Please do reach out if you need more support and more guidance about what came out today. If you do resonate with the messages, please leave your comments below if you did resonate with these messages. And yeah, connect with me on Instagram and Facebook, and you can take a look at my website for more details. Have a great month, guys. Take care.